Look at this tower I just made with the figures. This is insane. So we got
JRW live. Hit the aisle, stack the card, chase that rare one, play it smart. Bobby Joe right by his side. JRW live ride. JRW live. Let's go. Toy hunting shows on the road. Figure reviews, bold predictions too. WW week breaking it through.
What's up, JRW here. We're back on the WWE Toy Hunt this week on Thursday Toy Hunt, and we're on the search for Elite Series 126. We did find some Elite Series 126 in last week's Toy Hunt, so you can go check that out after this Toy Hunt. We found Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. We've never seen Penta, El Gran Americano, Roxanne Perez, and Javon Evans in person. I still need Roxanne Perez, so I'm hoping to find her. Also, we found the new Basic Series last week, so it'd be cool to see that again. And then Target, we got all sorts of stuff new stocking. I found, well, technically not on the toy, I didn't find. My uncle found LJN Series 3, The Rock and Roddy Piper, and then Bobby was out toy hunting, and he found Roddy Piper. So we have Roddy Piper from LJN Series 3, but we don't have anybody else from LJN Series 3. So hopefully we can find LJN Series 3, even though it's not supposed to be out until August. But we're going to go to all the stores, and we're going to be toy hunting a bunch this week. So let's go to Walmart and Target, whatever store's first. All right, this Walmart has sucked recently, but let's see what they got. All right, here we are, guys, and look at this Elite Series 126 Roman Reigns. First Walmart. This Walmart usually sucks, but it's cooking. We got Elite Series 126 Roman Reigns. We got Elite Series 126 Jimmy Uso in here. Looks like nobody else, though. We got another Roman Reigns, another Elite Series 126 Roman Reigns. I have a feeling he's gonna be the shelf warmer because we've just gotten so many Roman Reigns in the past. Because look at this, we got another top picks right there with it. Another top picks for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to be the shelf warmer for sure. I still don't like the set skin of this Jimmy Uso. We got a couple Street Fighters. There's so much noise going on here. Oh my god. All right, so the noise is starting to die down here. My god, there's kids just messing around with the bikes next to the wrestling section. So we got battle packs, more battle packs. Yeah, just typical basics and stuff like that. We got Seth Rollins, WrestleMania, and then the Monday Night Wars greatest hits that Roman Reigns is jumping away from us. Yo, whoa, look at this. We got the new Ultimate Edition series. We got Randy Orton. Oh my god. We got another Randy. We got John Cena. Does he have the gold watch? Well, I can't tell from here. I gotta look at it. He does have the gold watch. John Cena has the gold watch, but he still has the messed up calf. So I don't think I'm gonna get him just for the gold watch, but that's so frustrating that mine has the unpainted watch. And I freaking pre-ordered mine and paid a premium price on Ringside, and mine doesn't have a painted watch. And then we got another Randy Orton, John Cena. Who else is in this series? Razor Ramon. Yeah, no, it looks like there's somebody else in this series. I want to say, I can't remember who it was, but they're not here. There's only John Cena and Randy Orton. Yeah, I'm looking through here, and it looks like just Randy Orton's and then a bunch of old Monday Night Wars Ultimate Editions. But yeah, nothing crazy here, guys, for the Ultimate Editions besides the John Cena, Randy Orton, which is absolutely awesome. This is huge finding these. And then we got Elite Series 126, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns. And then this is just old shelf warming figures here. Look at this tower I just made with the figures. This is insane. So we got 4 Randy Ortons and 2 John Cenas here. And then we also have 2 more of the WrestleMania 13 3-packs, which have been here. $78 still is too high for me. But yeah, so overall, great selection at the first Walmart. Crazy Ultimate Editions, Elite Series 126. We're still missing the rest of them. But overall, great selection for the first Walmart. Going to see the Supergirl movie this week on Thursday, opening day. They got Supergirl here, but I'm still looking for the actual Lobo figure. All they have is his motorcycle. I've yet to see the actual figure in person. And the only way I know there's a figure, it says figure sold separately. So like, where the hell is the Lobo figure? All right, guys, so that Walmart was absolutely freaking stacked. It was chaotic as hell in there when I was trying to film and talk. There was kids and freaking beeping and everything with horns and bikes. That was quite frustrating. But who cares? That doesn't bother me. The big thing is we found John Cena and Randy Orton Ultimate Edition. I still can't remember what the other figures in that series. I got to look at Ringside. I cannot. Oh, it's Chelsea Green. It just hit me. Chelsea Green. There was no Chelsea Green. Only a bazillion John Cena's and Randy Orton's. I was so tempted to grab John Cena. Then I saw it was $36. I'm like, that's literally what I paid for my pre-order. And mine doesn't have the painted watch. Like, are we serious? So hopefully I can find like somebody selling just the painted watch hand on eBay or something like that, because I do want the correct hand. But the Randy Orton, I totally agree with MDT. I watched his review of like the torso does not look right on Randy Orton. It doesn't at all. So I'm gonna definitely pass on Randy Orton. And we found the exact same 2 figures from Elite Series 126 as last week. We found Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso, the 2 figures I do not want. So nothing crazy for Elite Series 126, which is still cool to see in person, but nothing I wanted. So we're gonna head to Target next. All right, Target number 1. This is the Target that Bobby found, the LJN Roddy Pipers. So let's see what they got. All right, I already can tell. Holy cow, this place is stacked. Holy, look at all these LJNs. We got King Kong Bundy. This is Series 2. I knew Roddy Piper would be gone. We got Stone Cold. We got Chase Jesse Ventura. We got King Kong Bundy. We got Stone Cold and another Stone Cold. So it looks like LJN Roddy Piper is gone. I don't know if they took it off the pegs or somebody bought it. I'm assuming somebody bought it. My uncle was the one that bought me my LJN Roddy Piper, and he got himself the Rock. But yeah, there's a bunch of LJN Series 2 here. We got Cody Rhodes for top picks. We got Elite Series 124, CM Punk, Julius Creed, Elite Series 122. Oh, we got the new basic, Roman Reigns. Nobody else here, though. We just got 2 Roman Reigns. Oh, wait, never mind. I take that back. We got Jey Uso over here. We got a couple Jays. We got 3 of them, actually. I still don't want this figure. I don't need another promo Jey Uso. Even though it kind of works with like the modern day Jey Uso. I know he wears a lot of black, but wow, $12.50 now for basics. And then we got the typical top picks, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Some older Legend Series 30, Mr. Fuji's. We got the Hulk Hogan that's been here for a while, seeing their stuff around. Still great figures though. The random Knuckle Cruncher that's just here. We got the Piper's Pit. The Target, we found a Target last week. This was for $48 for sale, but this is $70 here. So that's kind of frustrating. And then we got the same old play sets that we always have here at Target. We got the new Winged Eagle Championship, and then a bunch of other toy belts. But yeah, look at all these LJNs, insane. But yeah, overall, a pretty decent selection here at Target. But I'm gonna look around just in case if somebody hid the Roddy Piper, but I'm pretty sure he's gone. All right, so that Target actually wasn't too bad. That is the Target that Bobby found, the Roddy Piper LJN. I've said that multiple times now, and it was not there. I looked all over the place to see if somebody hid it. It was not hidden. Somebody bought it, or they took it off the shelves. I'm not sure, because my uncle was the one that bought me the Roddy Piper. He bought himself the Rock. He found that in Indiana. This was the first one I've ever seen, both of them, the first time I've ever seen them on social media being found. So I'm not sure if this Target sold them or not, or took them down. I'm not sure. All I know is the one in Indiana did sell it. But overall, they had the new basics, but nothing else really crazy at that Target. So kind of passing. I did make a purchase, but it was not a wrestling figure purchase. We had to pick up some more protein powder and protein bars. We got the new Cocoa Puffs version of the protein powder. Got to try it out and see what it tastes like. But yeah, so the wrestling figures overall, not too bad. New basics, a bunch of LJN Series 2, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for LJN Series 3 a month early, actually like a month and a half early. But so far, not too bad to the start of the tournament. Let's continue this. All right, so we're at the next Walmart. I've not been to this Walmart in a couple weeks. Usually it's pretty sucks, but hopefully it's better. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here, so let's see what we got. All right, we're here. We got music playing in the background, so I might have to voice this over. But we got Elite Series 126 Roman Reigns, looking awesome. Looks like that's the only figure from Elite Series 126. Yeah, we got 2 Roman Reigns here. We also got another Roman Reigns there. Got Uncle Howdy, that's old. Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga. Elite 125 Cody Rhodes, old Tama Tonga again. What's this battle pack up here? Oh, yep, old battle pack. Old top picks, old basics, 2 packs, bunch of microphones. Down here we got same thing, Monday Night Wars Ultimate Edition. And then we got Knuckle Crunchers 3-pack, a bunch of them down here, absolutely insane amount. Rock playset like usual. And yeah, again, a bunch of mystery stuff. Nothing crazy here. This Walmart continues to suck, which is quite frustrating. And we always got the Tony D'Angelo here. But yeah, this Walmart absolutely sucks. All right, so nothing good at that Walmart. It absolutely sucks. Still, I'm like, they had at least there's 126 Roman Reigns. I feel like that's gonna be the common theme of this toy hunt. It's just finding Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. But overall, it sucked, and they were absolutely blasting music in there. So I really struggled to talk in there. So I might have to voice it over. I don't know. I'll see when I get back home and I start editing this video. But yeah, that Walmart absolutely sucked. So we're gonna go to Target now. All right, so we're at Target number 2. I'm very curious if they have the new LJN Series 3. I found Roddy Piper, Bobby found Roddy Piper, my uncle found The Rock and Roddy Piper, and I just saw Jake Figure found The Rock, Roddy Piper, and then also I saw another person found Jake the Snake. So nobody's found Jelly Roll, so I'm starting to think he's definitely canceled because he's not on the back of the packaging. But I really want that Jake the Snake, so hopefully we can find him. That would be absolutely freaking awesome. All right, so here we are, and look at this. This is my first time seeing this in person. Honestly, I think it's the first time I've seen anybody find this. Jay with Logan Paul 2-pack with the world title with Jace with side plates. That's actually pretty cool. That's their gear from Money in the Bank when they tagged when it was Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul, John Cena. And then for LJNs, we got a black card King Kong Bundy, Jesse Ventura, a blue card, and a blue card Stone Cold. No Series 3, so I think it's going to be still really rare to find Series 3 right now. But black card King Kong Bundy is honestly tempting to get just to keep in the package. And then we also have the new LA Knight Seth Rollins 2-pack. There's 2 of them here. We got an old LA Knight figure here, WrestleMania Jake the Snake, and a bunch of Legends Jesse Venturas. And there's a bunch of deals going on. Bray Wyatt for $21. And then the Legends are $15 here. They're $10 off. So Stone Cold and Jesse Ventura right now are $10 off here. And then look at it, $41.99 for the Piper's Pit 3-pack. That's an absolute steal. So check your local Targets, guys, for absolute steals on the Piper's Pit 3-packs if you've been waiting. And then the Money in the Bank playset is $16. That's insane. Oh wait, no. It's $26 for the cage. And I think this is the Knuckle Crunchers Rock playset. So still $26 for the cage. Everything is awesome. And then we got the new title belts. But yeah, I'm almost tempted to grab this to get that world title, the World Heavyweight Championship, and that Jey Uso was actually pretty cool. I just really don't need another Jey Uso because I got that Jey Uso Ultimate Edition coming, so I think I'm going to pass on that actually. But this is also tempting. I'm going to look around if I can find that LJ and end display. People have been finding that. So if I find that, I'll film that. If not, we're done with Target. All right, so that Target wasn't completely disappointing. We found the new 2-pack Jey Uso, Logan Paul. I found every other figure in that series for the 2-pack, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Ethan Page, Ricky Saints already. So it was kind of cool to see that. But no LJ in Series 3. I still think they're not supposed to be stocking. People were just getting lucky and finding a couple of them. And I just happened to be lucky to have family members and friends that found them. So that's why I have Roddy Piper. And I would love to, I don't need the Rocks, I passed on that. But I'd love to have Jake the Snake. So that's really the other one I want to find. I could care less if Jelly Roll's actually in the series or not. I just want Jake the Snake. But yeah, that Target wasn't terrible. All right, guys, we're going to try out Meijer. I haven't been to Meijer in a long time. Actually, I think it's been almost like a month. Actually, I went to one a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't the most local one. So I haven't been to this Meijer in probably over a month. See what they got. Usually they don't have anything good, but we're going to try it out. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Looks like we got WrestleMania John Cena. We got some newer battle packs, not really that new, but new from Meijer. We got Razor Ramon Ultimate Editions, like always. Always these championship showdowns. OTC Roman Reigns, Jade Cargill Elites. It's been here forever. Same thing with the Lexus Kings. And where's the AJ Styles? AJ Styles has been here forever. And you want to talk about being here forever. This Tamina figure's been here for years. Can we just take it off the shelves already? My God. Another figure that's been here forever. Sammy Guevara, the packaging's beat up and everything. I have this figure. It's actually a pretty cool figure from the Stadium Stampede. And then we got Seth Rollins and then Bret Hart, another Bret Hart, and another Razor Ramon, and of course the Money in the Bank playset. So same old stuff here at Meijer. Looks like the end display is gone too. All right, so Meijer, not impressive at all. It's the same old stuff. Not surprising though. Like Meijer usually gets new stuff. Like I swear only 4 times a year, and that's it. So I'm not super surprised on it. The sun's starting to come out in front of me because it's getting all nasty back there. Hopefully the sun stays out. But yeah, that probably might be it for the toy hunt. Let's get back to the truck first. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, for this toy hunt. I feel like this toy hunt was actually pretty solid. We hit 5 stores, which isn't a whole ton, but all of them were pretty good. I'd really say the only bad one was a Target. Actually, honestly, all the Targets were good though, because they were stocked with LJNs, not LJN Series 3, but they had a bunch of LJNs, which was cool. And then just like some other random stuff. A lot of sales too, so that was cool to see, even though I don't need them. But if you want sales, oh my God, Target's stacked right now for sales. And then first Walmart was absolutely stacked. We had all those new Ultimate Editions, the Elite Series 126. We saw Elite Series 126 Roman Reigns pretty much almost every single store but Meijer. So I'm going to take that as a win. I feel like we had a pretty solid toy hunt this week. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched this whole video through, drop down in the comments below RKO for Randy Orton, because we found a million Randy Orton Ultimate Editions. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We post every single day on this YouTube channel. And you don't want to miss out on the awesome wrestling figure content that we post every single day. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.